What's going on, boys and girls? Big Hundy here, coming at you with a public service announcement that I've been meaning to do for a while on the much debated base capture. When do you do it? When do you not do it? Are you a scumbag if you do it? It depends. I am anti-base capture 95% of the time. So I'm bringing you two examples of when to cap their base and when not to cap their base. I'm in my 25-2, one of my now favorite tanks. I hesitated for a long time before purchasing this tank. I looked at the paper stats and said, why would I want to drive this tank when I have a Hellcat? Well, I was wrong. This tank is awesome. Anyway, so I pushed right for the town. I like to be very aggressive in this tank. And apparently an ISU 122S that's with me feels the same way. Our team's fairly well spread out. We got a bunch of heavies going down the one line. We spot an IS, snapshot, pens them. That's what this tank's all about. I don't want to fully engage him because I don't have a lot of armor, but my gun depression's failing me a bit here. Depend on the commander's hatch there. Try to do another one and it bounces. Try not to give him too much of my tank here, because he's got a bigger gun than I do. Failing on the gun depression there. Another bounce. Take him down. Our team's only lost one tank. They've lost two. We're doing pretty good. The ISU's engaging someone there, so I decided to attempt to flank. But I spot on their team a bunch of heavies on the other side of the town. So I very sneakily come over here. And ooh, look what I got here. I don't know where that shot went. To a building or something. Not very well aimed. Well, I got this T-29's rear. I'm just gonna work him. Good job by our team. They've lost 4 tanks. Hemming them in here pretty good. Just picking apart this T-29. I don't even think he knows I'm here. I think there he oh no, that was an M6 shot. That.
Ready to fire. Another one down.
Take down another tank. We're absolutely destroying them. There goes another one. They only got 5 tanks left. We've got 10.
Enemies are capturing our base.
They start capping our base. This ARL actually hurts me pretty bad right there.
Unlocking target.
So they only have 4 tanks left now. My driver's out. I think I repaired here. And we have 3 tanks left. I gotta drive all the way back around. And our team starts to cap. What on earth are you doing? Why? Why are you capping now? They only have 3 tanks left. Let your teammates get their damage. You could have robbed me or somebody else on our team of one of their best games. It could be hunting their market excellence. It could be hunting a Top Gun. Anything. It's selfish. It's a douche move. 100%. So I get the high caliber, mastery class 2, blah blah blah. Could have been better, but idiots got a cap. So here's an example of when you should cap. I'm with my buddy Lucas. I am in my Pershing because I love American tanks. Pershing's one of my favorites. The entire line has been really good. I've been meaning to do a video with me in the Pershing, but I don't have any big games in it. I consistently do about 2,000 damage with a handful of kills, sometimes no kills, whatever, depending on if I'm in a tier 10 match or not. But I consistently do, 2,000 to 2,500 damage. Sometimes more kills, sometimes less. Got my first market excellence. Closing in on the second market excellence. It's statistically my best tank. But I haven't aced it yet. I don't have any, top guns in it or anything like that. It's just a consistent medium tank that I do well in. I got 60% win rate in it. It just meshes with me really well, but I haven't had a good enough replay to make a video on it yet. So push down the right flank and run into a couple light tanks. Try to auto aim and I miss there. Goddamn noob. Alright, so both of those light tanks are down. We've lost 2 tanks, they've lost 2. It's looking not too bad. Come over here, spot some tanks. Lucas finally joins the fight. Hurry up, man! Artillery just annihilates that hammer. Pretty sure it was artillery. To one-shot hammer like that, I guess. Would have to be. So I decided to use his dead tank as cover here. Get a little bit closer. 229. Bounce. There's a pen and a track, I believe. Another bounce. Why I'm shooting the turret, I have no idea. Get some assist ribbons there. Our team's calling for help down the C6 area. The enemy's got a lot of tanks over there. Our team ends up folding over there. And over here for the most part. How that penned, I don't know. American accuracy right there. This tank is extremely accurate. The pen and alpha aren't great, but the gun handling is amazing. So not my best game so far. I only have 4 damage ribbons. And our team is dropping like flies. Lucas goes over to rob that guy's kill. And at this point, it's probably a good idea for us to start capping. They have what, 8, 9 tanks left, and we have 6. Just to put pressure on. If you start making the numbers even back out, you can always get off of the cap. But it's good to put pressure on them in case they could be trying to cap or going to cap. So if you get on there first, that's a good idea. But we end up losing a couple more tanks here. There's the Artie goes down. And capping here was the best move. And it ends up working out. Not a great game by me or our team. But by rushing this cap here, Lucas and I secure the win.
We're taking the enemy base.
So T-32's in shooting distance.
They found us.
So he has the ability to reset the cap.
That got him. Focus on this location.
Counts one of his shots there. Pretty surprised.
Nice shot.
The turret armor on this tank is pretty good actually for a medium.
We got long range fire.
There he pens me. Can't even see him. And I set him on fire. But I think he had the automatic fire extinguisher there. That was pretty quick. Pen him again, and Lucas steals my kill. It was mine! But they don't get back in time to reset. And with 3 tanks left, we win the game. That is where and when you cap, and that is how you play when most of your team dies. Not my greatest game, but a victory is a victory. 2,295 damage. Please don't cap when you don't need to. See you later.